February 24, 2006, Staples Center. The Los Angeles Lakers are facing the Toronto Raptors. This wasn't a playoff game, this wasn't a championship final. But what happened that night would become legendary. Kobe Bryant scored 81 points in a single game. The second highest scoring performance in NBA history. People watched in disbelief. Commentators ran out of words. Fans couldn't believe what they were seeing. But here's what most people don't know. That legendary performance didn't start on game day. It started years before, in the darkness of early morning gyms. Kobe Bryant wasn't born a champion. He was born with a dream and an obsession to make it real. When other kids were sleeping, young Kobe was shooting hoops. When his teammates were resting, he was in the gym perfecting his craft. There's a famous story his trainer tells. During the 2012 Olympics in London, one morning at 4:15 a.m., a trainer got a call from Kobe. He wanted to work out. They met at the gym at 4:30. For the next hour and 15 minutes, Kobe did nothing but conditioning work. Sprints, recovery, pushing his body to the limit. At 6 a.m., he started basketball training, shooting drills, footwork. Every single detail perfected, footwork. The trainer asked him, "When do you want to come back?" Kobe said, 11 a.m. Then he asked, "What time are you coming back?" The trainer said, 2 p.m. When the trainer returned at 2 p.m., he found Kobe already in the gym, drenched in sweat again. Kobe had finished another full workout session alone. And he was ready to go again. This wasn't just dedication. This was something deeper. Kobe called it the Mamba Mentality. The mindset of a predator, focused, relentless, obsessed with being the best. Kobe once said, "I don't want to be the next Michael Jordan. I only want to be Kobe Bryant." He wasn't trying to copy someone else's success. He was building his own legacy, brick by brick, by shot. It's about outworking everyone. While others were satisfied with being good, Kobe was obsessed with being great. But the Mamba mentality wasn't just about physical training. It was mental warfare. It's about outworking everyone. He watched hours of game footage. He learned their habits, their weaknesses, their fears. Before games, he prepared his mind. He visualized every scenario, every shot, every defensive play. By the time he stepped on the court, he had already played the game 100 times in his head. There's a famous quote from Kobe. "Friends can come and go, but banners hang forever." He didn't care about being liked, he cared about winning. Let me tell you about the 2009 NBA Finals. The Lakers were facing the Orlando Magic. But Game 3 didn't go as planned. The Lakers lost badly. After the game, Kobe didn't sleep. He stayed up all night watching game footage, analyzing every mistake. The next morning, he called a team meeting. He simply said, "We're better than this. And we're going to prove it." Game 4 came. Kobe played like a man possessed. The Lakers won. They won the next game too, and they won the championship. Now, you might be thinking, that's great for Kobe. But what does this mean for me? Here's the truth. The Mamba mentality isn't just about basketball, it's about life. It's about taking whatever you do and doing it with complete obsession and discipline. Kobe once said, "Everything negative, pressure, challenges, is all an opportunity for me to rise." He didn't run from difficulty, he ran toward it. Think about your own life for a moment. He ran toward it. What's that one thing you want to achieve but keep putting off? The Mamba mentality teaches us that greatness isn't comfortable, it requires sacrifice. Kobe didn't just work hard when he felt motivated. He worked hard every single day, whether he felt like it or not. That's the difference between dreamers and achievers. Dreamers wait for inspiration, achievers create it through discipline. You don't need to be the most talented person in the room. You need to be the most dedicated, the most obsessed, the most disciplined. There were players more athletic than Kobe. Players taller than him, but none of them outworked him. And that's why he became a legend. In 2016, Kobe played his last NBA game. Everyone expected a quiet goodbye, but Kobe being Kobe, he had other plans. In his final game, at 37 years old, Kobe Bryant scored 60 points. Because even in his final moment, he refused to be anything less than legendary. After the game, he stood at center court and said, "Mamba out, a perfect ending to a perfect career." So what can we learn from Kobe's story? First, obsession isn't a bad thing. When channeled correctly, obsession becomes excellence. Second, discipline beats talent every single time. Third, embrace the pain, embrace the struggle. Champions are forged in the fire of difficulty. And finally, believing yourself so deeply that failure isn't even an option in your mind. Kobe Bryant left us too soon, but his legacy lives forever. The Mamba mentality isn't about being Kobe, it's about being the best version of yourself. It's about waking up every day and asking, what can I do today to get one step closer to my dreams? So I'll ask you now, what's your 4 a.m.? What's that thing you're willing to sacrifice everything for? Find it, chase it, obsess over it. Because that's where greatness lies. Mamba mentality, it's a way of life. And if you adopt it, there's no limit to what you can achieve. The question is, are you ready to put in the work? Mamba out. Claude is AI and can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.
Hit the subscribe button.
Thanks for watching.